Hi, my name is Bakari. So, today I decided to do a free checkup at my job, and to come to find out, there is a huge possibility, 90% chance, that I got type 2 diabetes. I'm 29, I am out of shape, but I've been losing a bunch of weight, and I kind of was concerned. That was a couple months ago. Since my daughter was born in June of last year, I've lost 30 pounds. So, I thought, oh, the little workout and the little activities that I've been doing to keep myself active are helping me lose weight. Come to find out, it's probably not the case. So I ain't necessarily worried, uh, but I'm definitely hurt, definitely disappointed, because in my head, diabetes is old people stuff. Maybe I'm ignorant on that. Maybe I should have expected this. I do have diabetics on both sides of my family. I knew for sure that I had my grandmother on my dad's side. I knew for sure that she's type 2. And then had a cousin that passed away a couple years ago. I remember him being diabetic. Now, going through a lot of stuff in my life right now. Uh, if you're from Nashville, Tennessee, you might know this. My brother was killed January 12th of this year. It was all over the news and stuff. And I dealt with that really well, for the most part. Now, when it comes to this diabetes junk, right? Not dealing with it well. Simply because before my daughter was born, I said to myself, I said to my wife, I'm going to lose weight because I don't want to die and miss out on my daughter's life, right? I know, super dramatic. I tend to be. I think it makes life a lot more fun when you're dramatic. Now, that being said, this is a sad day. This is an absolute sad day. One, because I thought I was doing pretty good when it comes to my health, and apparently I'm not. So, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This might be the single most depressing thing I've dealt with since the passing of my brother and the passing of my best friend 3 years ago. I don't know what to do outside of eat better, be more active. They want to give me medicine, like 4 different medicines, 3 pills and a shot. Personally, I don't want to do that. I don't like taking medicine. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't taken medicine in a long time. I also haven't taken any, haven't done any checkups in at least 10 years because I don't know, man. I'm from that generation of millennials, right? Where it was all on the news. Like, you got college students, like, why do I need to have insurance? I haven't had a checkup in a long time. I was a senior in high school when that was happening. So now I am going through that now. I've had insurance since 2021. Had my wife on the insurance since 2021. And, you know, I got it, never used it. Now look at us. And the doctor, she was like, at least you caught it early. I hate that saying, bro. I hate that saying because it's always like that with like cancers and other type of sicknesses. It's like when you say it, it's like it's gonna get worse every time. So now I have to pay attention to what I eat and me working out, being more active and things of that nature for the next 3 months to see if anything changes. Hopefully it does. I'm not expecting it, but I'm gonna try my best. So we will see what happens with that. I'll keep y'all updated on how I'm feeling and stuff because I don't feel faint. I don't feel like passing out or anything. Only time I ever feel like that is when I'm doing like manual labor and stuff, because I work in a corporate job. So when I do manual labor and stuff, obviously I'm out of shape, so I'll be tired. But it we'll just have to see what happens. But I know there were times when I would laugh too hard. I would feel like I'm about to pass out. So maybe there's been signs. And then with my negligence, we get to this point where, you know, it's worse than what I thought. But I'm not giving up hope. I believe in God. I believe in miracle healings. I know a lady personally who just she ain't beat cancer. It just disappeared from her body. We just, heard about that, and it disappeared from her body. You know, she's been coming to our church for a couple months, in and out, but she don't got cancer at all anymore. So I believe that God can heal all things. So even though I feel this way now, I feel defeated, I know that God can heal. And I know for a fact that this is smaller than cancer. This is something that I would deal with for the rest of my life. But I want to believe and feel like I really just want this to not be a thing, because, man, I'm a foodie. Even before I was fat, I love to try something at least once. But now I have to slowly but surely stop doing that. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of ass, but we'll see what happens. Well, yeah, this is day one of possibility of having diabetes. I'll see y'all later.